Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. Hope you are doing well. Now here is the location of Franklin's first safe house, the one with his aunt. And it's later in the game when he's moved out to the new safe house. Oh, yep, all is not well. And I'm going to show you what happens if you go back and visit her. So I might have the forced speed mod on, which means you get this nonsense. Anyway, let's get back to it. So,
I definitely don't want to sniff for that.
there we go.
You could at least ask for permission to use the house.
You always want a little people.
There we go. So she detects Franklin. You can only do this with Franklin. She detects Franklin nearby, and so she's in there somewhere. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a reaction by targeting the house. Now, as you may know from one of my other videos, what happens if you fire rockets at characters' houses? So if you do it as Franklin or Trevor or Michael, whatever, go to the other characters' houses and fire rocket launchers at them, they will text you and say, well, stop firing rockets at my house, and variants of that. Bizarrely, Trevor is the politest, which kind of, yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, let's just move things up a little bit here. So that front door is now locked to Franklin, but you can see his arm inside, and if you do this, you won't get a reaction out of her for that. But, okay, so officially you can't get in, but obviously we've got some mods. So let's use the Airbrake mode and have a look inside. Is she in there? So this is Franklin's house, you remember, from the beginning. There's our little... Let's just do some redecoration with a minigun. Here we go. Okay, right. Go, just do the other side of the kitchen, get it looking even. There she is, the aunt is there. Now then, and similar with other in-game characters, you can't shoot at her, so you shoot around her. She doesn't seem to be reacting, she's quite chilled about this. In theory, she's watching TV, and I think they just destroyed the TV. Shoot up the pillow, all sorts. Okay, right, let's try something a bit more drastic. A few sticky bombs. See if that does anything, if we get any reaction from that. She is very chilled. Very, very chilled, but she might be warmed up in a bit. Here we go. Oh dear! Franklin! That is your aunt. That's not good. Okay. Now we're here. So I've gone over. What's wrong with you? The least you can do is repay my medical charges. There we go. On my days. Brilliant, so she will text you later. So similar to the other characters when you take them out in-game, they say that you will have to pay their medical bills. So here we go, there are multiple brands here with rocket launchers, obviously, and a whole range of... You want to see more of this nonsense? Check out the Chaos Mode mod videos on the channel. There is all sorts. But before you do that, I'm going to go back to the house and try a couple more things, and let's see just how far we can use some of these mods to mess.
Y'all disturbing my peace, calm and tranquility.
Being locked out of my own house kind of screws with my inner
There we go. So you get this two
peace
variants.
Messing with a meditating woman is liable to get you clapped, boy. Go away.
There you go. So she's talking, but obviously the game doesn't expect you to be in there. So did she just wave her arm at Franklin?
This is a dinner for
There we
the
go.
art. We take watercolors with our vaginas.
What?
It's a center for the art of going
Oh
crazy.
my words.
You are such an old one, boy. So bad.
So slidey ped just makes the character slide anywhere around. Okay, let's just launch everyone up. See if we can get... Oh dear. Where did a pedestrian just came in? It must have been launched from the street outside, and there's a bit of synchronized jumping there. That is, yeah, that's quite so. She's not looking so healthy now. I can't believe you've done it again, Franklin. What have you done to your poor aunt? Okay, this is the force field mod. Basically, any movable object in the game, she's shaking her head at you when she's in the wasted state. Force field basically pushes any movable object away from you, so hence you get this stuff. So, oh dear. idea. I'm actually feeling bad about this video. This is not good, is it? So, ignite all nearby. Franklin, it's your aunt! Come on! Thankfully, in-game characters are invincible. Well, unless you do the final mission. The final mission, maybe. Hospital will heal all. So even with this, heat vision, there we go. Set fire to quite a bit of the house. Oh, dearie me. You're poor. Oh no, she's gone through the ceiling. Oh dear, and there's that bed. Yeah, I've still got the force. Oh, that does not look pretty, does it? The wall is cracked. The blood splatter it's glitching.
How these women meant to concentrate on their diaphragms with you sniffing around?
There we go. So that was that first message. So obviously we've just gone back. You have to leave the game for a while after you've destroyed her. Let's just try a couple more things just to see what else we can do in here to mess with the game. Yeah, I'm not going to spawn the cargo plane there. Let's have a look. Okay. Now, here you can still sit on the couch, bizarrely, even though you're in the game.
Show boy, I'm back from the desert and I don't want you around here.
But it's half my house.
Let's get some cats. Every house needs some cats, doesn't it? Ferris wheel. I think that spawns outside. Monster truck. There's not enough space for stuff to spawn in here. Let's get some random companions. Yes, Franklin's nice and chilled watching TV. More stuff spawned in here. UFO. I think the space is not big enough.
It's a center for the art of going crazy.
For stuff to spawn inside. It's all spawning outside. Here we go. Teleport everything to Blair. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look. Now in here, one of the nice little touches. Did you see that? Nice little touches. Mirrors work in GTA 5. That is the thought and detail that's gone into that. Oh, that is pretty impressive. Okay, and in heat vision, there we go. Almost like a vampire that doesn't show up in mirror. But anyway, his heat wouldn't show in a mirror, whatever. Which I kind of think's, yeah, pretty nice touch. So, let's see. I think after treating his aunt that way, Franklin deserves a little bit of his own medicine. There you go, Franklin. I hope you learned your lesson for treating your auntie that way. That's not good. Not good. Brush yourself down. Learn your lessons. There we go. There's all sorts of crazy stuff that you can do. Poor auntie. Go. Yeah. So you can get her from outside with enough stuff. So there we go. I think she's had enough for one day. Cheers.